Hello, my Taurus friends, and welcome, and thank you for tuning in for this week's reading. Now, we already know, and everybody knows, that Tauruses are obstinate, but they're also practical and generous. So, this week we're going to see what the cards hold for our Tauruses. So, we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Chariot, and we have the Eight of Wands. So Pentacles representing money or material things. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles represents perseverance, faith, and reward for your investment. Having patience with development. So you would have to have faith in your long-term outcomes. So definitely working toward a goal and being patient enough for it to come to fruition. You have to keep your eye on the prize, per se. And then with the Chariot, a card from our major arcana, we see the Chariot represents travel and a more determined course, an achievement or a victory. So working with the Seven of Pentacles, that would mean that the perseverance and your ability to stick with things, the patience in your development would work very well with this. Having a more determined course of action definitely speaks to that. But it can also be a warning in times of when things are moving very fast or there's a high-paced or high-energy environment. Definitely want to step back, make sure that you are taking your time with that. The Chariot, of course, it's a mode of transportation, and it's speaking to travel. And also speaking to the Seven of Pentacles, that is saying that we need to have the perseverance. Now the Eight of Wands represent action. So the Eight of Wands, again, relates to travel and opportunities, and it's saying that things are going to be swiftly moving. So the Chariot is warning you, be careful in those times of swiftly moving things. And the Eight of Wands is saying that it's going to be a period of a lot of different things unfolding at one time. And again, travel might be involved. So I'm thinking with these cards speaking to each other, travel is more than likely going to be involved. I'd say it's a strong possibility you're going to be traveling and that you're going to be busy. It's going to be all these projects. If you've had a lot of irons in the fire, a lot of things going on, all of it's going to unfold at one time. So be prepared for that. All right. Next we have Strength, another card from the major arcana. We have the Four of Pentacles, another money card, and another Wands card. So very balanced so far for this reading. So Strength, we know, is another card for the major arcana, and it's representing compassion and endurance. Having composure and control, but using love and confidence rather than brute force to get your way or to convince other people of your ideas. So being able to show your strength without being not mean, but just without being a blowhard. You don't want to be that person. You don't want to be the person that nobody wants to listen to because you're not listening to them. Love and confidence is what you want to use. That is your strength. So positive thinking brings positive attitude, brings positive results. Then we have the Four of Pentacles, and with Pentacles, protecting your resources, balancing your economic stability, and making firm foundations, knowing that you're on the right track. So it's saying that you need to be reserved financially and probably a little socially. You want to reserve yourself, reserve your resources. Kind of keep it to yourself until there's time for that, until you need to expose what you're up to and what's going on. Then we have the Four of Wands, action. So it represents harmony and stability, contentment, teamwork. So oddly enough, it's telling you to reserve yourself financially and socially, but yet it's representing needing to have some teamwork in order to get your steady abundance. Oddly enough, even though it's an action card, it could represent romance or marriage. So if you've been thinking about that, and that would reserve yourself socially. The commitment to the person that you're thinking about, someone that you would be involved with romantically, or maybe want to consider marriage. So, not bad so far. Let's see. We have the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, ooh, more Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So this is a financially heavy reading. Every single facet of this reading is involving money in some way, and more wands than swords. So more action than challenge, and that's really nice to have more action than challenge. So going with that, the Ace of Swords, it represents progress and mental clarity. Remember that this is kind of like a breakthrough, like an aha moment. So what you've been going for, you're going to have that breakthrough. Victory in the progress of what you've been up to, what you've been doing, possibly even an acceptance to that thought of marriage, and part of the travel. Maybe you're taking a trip with that person. It's all working together. Then the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is saying good luck and prosperity, comfort and success, self-esteem, and it's allowing you to enjoy the little things in life. It's almost a period of time where your success is assured, where so can't go wrong there. And then we have the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles again represents economic power and generosity, the ability to actually harness the energy of success, wealth, and abundance. So, and honestly, wouldn't that be a good time to take on a true committed relationship? So marriage would definitely be something. If you're thinking of these cards in the romantic realm, then this would definitely be a good time to move forward with that. So let's see here. I just love all the pentacles in and involved with all the other things here. The King of Pentacles also says that plans that you've had are realized, things are manifesting. You could seek advice from someone who's already accomplished in what you're trying to do in relation to real estate and financial planning. So definitely a good time to move forward with all sorts of things, including if you wanted to get married, or if you're planning to take a trip, maybe even a business trip. So for you, my Tauruses, I say that your practicality and patience, most of all, are going to pay off this week. So that's what the cards are saying to me today. So thank you so much for checking us out this week. We look forward to seeing you next week, and have a good day, Taurus.